welcome to the Study Travel TV studios. I'm Nicola Hancox.
And I'm Charlotte Darrell, bringing you the latest study travel news stories.
The headlines this week: Open Doors data release,
IALC presents student research,
and 3 new programmes for St Giles International.
So we start with the news of a record peak for international students in the USA.
Yes, indeed. The 2017 Open Doors report on international education exchange showed a 3.4% increase in the number of international students in the USA in 2016-17.
It marks the second time the country has topped 1 million students and the 11th consecutive year of growth, although a decline in first-year enrolments and mixed reports from the current recruitment cycle suggest a future slowdown.
China remained the largest source market for the USA, increasing by 6.8% compared with the previous year and representing almost 1/3 of all enrolments. India was the second largest, followed by Korea, Saudi Arabia and Canada.
It's a big week for data then, with the International Association of Language Centres, or IALC, releasing the results of its 2017 Study Travel Research Report, highlighting student expectations and satisfaction.
Based on survey responses from former and current students at IALC member schools from 136 countries, 30% of participants said expectations of their booking were exceeded and 45% said that expectations were met.
Overall, school atmosphere, experiencing another culture and teaching were the best performing factors, while accommodation aspects such as location, facilities and meals were the lowest.
Keeping student expectations in mind, St Giles International has announced 3 new programmes for 2018, focusing on technology, coding and leadership.
The St Giles San Francisco Centre in the USA is offering a new Silicon Valley Experience English for Tech programme, combining general English with specific language for the technology industry, including tours of Silicon Valley and local startup companies.
In the junior segment, St Giles will be offering a new English for Future Leaders programme at its New York and Cambridge summer centres and an English for Coders summer course in London and San Francisco.
Very interesting. And now for a roundup of some of the other news stories this week.
International House World Organisation has announced the affiliation of 3 new schools in France, Spain and Italy, bringing total worldwide membership to 160 centres.
Global education provider Navitas has renewed its pathway partnership with Anglia Ruskin University in the UK for a further 9 years.
Centre of English Studies will manage test venues in Leeds and Dublin for the Occupational English Test, a specialist English exam for healthcare professionals.
Boundary Oak School in Hampshire in the UK has announced a new international summer school for 2018.
And global home tuition provider Home Language International will launch HLI Exclusive, a luxury home language course from December.
And in our Grapevine section this week, you can see photos from an Accent Français fam trip, study travels visit to Malta's ELT schools, and quality English missions to Madrid, Rome and Prague.
That's all for this week's news, sponsored by the Global Association of Education and Language Associations, or GALA. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.
Bye.